Now the official function have been inaugurated. Let's all please rise up for the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता। पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा। विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उज्जल जलधि तरंगा। तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे। गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता। जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे।
Thank you all. Now, I would like to kindly welcome Dr. Isha Farah Qureshi, a visionary in AI robotics and Web 3.0. Dr. Isha is the former CEO of ISQ Technologies and now leads cloud and AI solutions at Oracle. With 16 years of experience across Fortune 500 giants like HP, VMware, Dell EMC, and Oracle, she is reshaping the future of technology. She worked with GEMS Education Corporate in leading a mission to
beautiful introduction. Very good morning, Assalamu alaikum, namaskaram, as you said, and thank you very much for inviting. We have respected our chief guest of the day, Dr. Mr. Amar, who is advisory to the Sheikh Al Maktoum, Ms. Suhail, and also the major of the bipolist, and we do have many other dignitaries, and my dearest mentor, and my trainer, and my mom. Another mom I can say, she's right here, and all my dear students and parents here, love you so much. So she, my ma'am, Dr. Lisi Shah Jahan, I feel that, the best successful factor for every single individual on this planet is having the right mentor beside you. And I wanted to tell you that our relationship and our bond started, it's been 10 years plus now. So that's exactly where our journey started. I think last time when I also uh, met some of you in another event, I mentioned this point. I would like to again mention this over here. She came, stepped into the Mrs. Kerala competition, training room, gave a session, gave a class, and she said that, believe in what exactly that you want it to be. It says that you are what you think you are, and that is exactly what the next person sitting in front of you will be perceiving. So what you perceive is what others will think, and that is what going to be a reality in the metrics and the simulations that we are living over here. She whispered in my ears when I was in the backstage, "You are the winner, you are the winner, you are the winner." She just told this like 3 to 4 to 5 times in my ears just before me entering into the stage, because I think she sensed that I'm in a panic state. I was literally in a tense situation because I know I'm the best, but sometimes I need that small push or a spark to ignite it, to feel the confidence. So that changed the game. The way that I perceived myself, which allowed the other people to perceive me, changed in that very moment. From that Mrs. Universe journey to Mrs. International, then to Mrs. Universe, and what I am standing today, she was always there. She had seen my downs and ups, not just a success. She had seen my most depressive state. There were days that I was just wanted to close the door, be inside a dark room, just I wanted to put a blanket over me, just want to press my face tight to the pillow so that when I scream and cry, nobody will hear other than me. There were days like that, and she knows that. But I have overcome. I can speak about it now because that's not Isha anymore. I have overcome that. I have changed myself or reshaped myself into a different version of me which cannot be broken any moment with any forces other than God should break me. But God is with me, can never break. It's a strength, invisible strength which is always there to driving force. So why I said this instance is that I'm very sure many of your students, ma'am, definitely would be going through one or the other way challenges. Good, bad, amazing, ugly, worst, could be anything. Everything can be repairable. There is always an end for everything. There is always as a beginning, there is always an end for everything. This time shall also pass. I remember she keeps saying this. This will also pass. Nothing is permanent in our life, right? Even if it is a success, don't get carried away with your success. Don't get carried away with your crowd or achievements or trophies and certificates. No, you need to chase the next one. And if that stuck in your brain, you cannot grow. That's going to suppress you. That's going to, put you down, rather than growing. So always try to be a clean slate. Always try to be a very white, pure canvas. So every single moment you can draw and paint new pictures. Keep drawing the new pictures within you, and that's where you gain knowledge, and that's where you grow, right? So going through challenges, going through pain, it's normal, and that's why we are here, right? Every single people, every single person, every single celebrity goes through difficult situations, but that's normal, and that's okay to accept as well. You don't need to hide it, you don't need to shy away, you don't need to feel bad about it. It's a part of life, you can never be always and always happy. So this is part of life. But how soon you come out of those pain, the challenges, the problems, the difficult situations, and the bad people around you, it's the success criteria. That is exactly where you may sometimes require that small spark or an igniting force like a mentor, like Dr. Lizzie ma'am. So I really feel so happy and proud for the students who are graduating today, because this is a highly competitive world and people always fear that, Artificial intelligence and innovation and technology which is there today is going to replace all of us from every single industry and every single job. I need to agree to disagree because there is a truth and fact in that as well. Because you need to be different or you need to be beyond what AI can do. Only then you can survive in the world. That is exactly where skill training, skill-based training, life skills and all that comes into the picture. You know, when we talk about augmented intelligence, that is like keeping human at the center, but at the same time, AI or quantum computing still act as your extended intelligence, not replacing you. So how you can be different, in this AI era to safeguard yourself or